Well, besides that, the price is fucking wrong, bitch. It's like any other truther, reporter you see out there. They got sponsors. I don't have any. I'm not a reporter. I'm just a normal fucking guy. But I do support the local brewery. Support them. It's decent, cheap beer. Alright? Lion's Head. Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. What I'm making a video about is truthers. Whether you're a conspiracy theorist, you're trying to look for the truth, whatever it is, you just basically want the truth. You're a conspiracy theorist. You're still looking for the truth, but it's built upon theory, which people think you're just a bullshitter and everything else. I've been called a bullshitter and fucking conspiracy theorist and truther and fucking asshole, pussy, retard, fucking internet loser, all the names in the fucking book. My whole life, basically. But what this is about is this goes out really to all the people that they want to give information, and they're truthers themselves. They want to give out information, and then they want to talk you down because the audience, the viewers, the listeners don't know what's really going on, and you just bash on them constantly, and it's just, what do you want? You want views, you want listens, you want all this other shit, but you just keep bashing the fucking people that keep coming to you, looking for answers, looking for the truth. So who's really the fucking bullshitter here? Who's really the conspiracy theorist? Are you really fucking telling the truth? I didn't do a lot of investigations. I don't need to. Let me tell you something real quick, alright? I just looked up all the, news stations and shit. Shh. Calm down, I'm not eating, okay? Calm down. Excuse me. I looked up the owners and everything. Basically, everything locally here in Northeast Pennsylvania is fucking lies. Whether you want to hear me or not, there might be some truth to some things. Like real local news, you might get the real local news, like a house burning down, fucking cops busted somebody for something, but maybe, if you believe a cop busted somebody on a certain level, you make that decision based on your own opinions on what happened. Nobody's there all the time when shit happens, A lot of times you hear about meth busts in our area. Yeah, that happens here, alright? There's a lot of guilty people here. You have to understand, too. There's a lot of guilty people on the political scene, running the fucking police stations, running fucking everything in the courthouses around here. And a lot of them are fucking cokeheads and drug addicts. And you want fucking real justice around here. They don't give a fuck about you. All they want to do is lock you up and get a fucking quota. And a name. What do you think most of the fucking meth and drug dealers and everything else gets fucking let loose? You don't understand. Kids for Cash, look it up. That's this area. That's all this area. Kids for Cash, look it up. You see the two judges. I know one definitely is Mark Chevrilla. I've seen him, I met him personally before, but never really had to deal with him. I dealt with other fucking assholes in this area. I know people that have dealt with him. That, in this area, this area in Luzerne County and Lackawanna County. This fucking area is widely known to crack down on kids for any fucking reason, to get money and scam their fucking families out of money and keep them locked up longer. That was that Kids for Cash. There's a lot of things that happen around here. A lot of people don't know about this shit. They don't know about the map. Maybe you should type in Hugo Selinski. You'll find this on the map. You'll find fucking Luzerne County on the map. Or George Banks. Shit. I live in a nowhere town. And when I was young, there was a fucking murder-suicide across the street from me. Shit goes on up and down these streets all the fucking time. And this is a nowhere fucking town. Anyway, let me get into this real quick. You know, at the time I was listening to Steve Corbett on WILK News Radio, and there's a lot of things you could disagree with him on, and a lot of things you could agree with him on, but all in all, he's about himself. He's got a fucking egotistical trip. He wants to fucking slam on everybody, especially his listeners, and that's fine. And I even called in, you know, and I couldn't get too much information in. And you just get talked over, you get cut off, and then you get turned off, which, you know, is the final kill. They don't fucking let you say anything else, but they're still talking to you, or he's still talking to you while you're off the phone. I just want to go over some news stations here, and just let you know who's owned by what, from the head honchos down to local stations and news radio and everything else. What I really want to say though is, like, the people that want to put the truth out there, why the fuck do you feel like you have to go out there and put your listeners down? Yeah, I'm subscribed to Mark Dice. You know how many times he puts his listeners and watchers down? No matter if it's the fucking truth or not. This guy's a fucking prick. He continues to do it constantly. You might be right on some things, but really, anymore, if you listen to some of his shit, you would think that they were feeding the shit to him so that everybody knows that the Illuminati, or everybody that's in this, fuck Jay-Z too, fuck him. But anyways, everybody that's in that, they want everybody to know that they're there. It's a whole new game now. They want everybody to know that they're there. They want everybody to know that they run shit and that you can't fucking touch them. But they will never, it doesn't even matter age, they got kin, they got fucking sons, grandsons and shit. None of those motherfuckers would ever in their life step in the ring with anybody, ever. But they got the fucking dough to have you killed and offed at any fucking moment, any given time. Biggest fucking wet vaginas in the fucking planet, in this fucking universe. They won't even care if I even said anything like that. They won't even care if I called them that. They got all this money. Eyes wide shut, right? You fucking men in the ass. Anyway, let me just go through this real quick. I just want to get out of the way because it's reaching 10 minutes. It might even go past that. Alright, all of Fox, MSNBC, NBC, ABC, CBS, CNN, HLN, local channels WNEP, WBRE, and WYLU, radio with Steve Corbett, Rush Limbaugh, which is WILK, their affiliates, and you know, it's Intercom. So, who owns Fox? Rockefeller owns Fox. Who owns NBC? Rockefeller owns NBC. ABC is Disney. I didn't look too much into it. The guy before that, he owned the Lifesaver Company, and then he formed ABC, and then the FCC did some shit with him where he had to do something, and then who knows when the fuck he died? I don't know. I didn't look into it too much. 96, Disney bought it. CNN's Ted Turner. HLN is Ted Turner. MSNBC. Microsoft is owned by Bill Gates. NBC is owned by Rockefeller. You make the adjoined head there. You should fucking know already. WILK, alright, is owned by Entercom. The CEO is David Field. And he was a previous, and probably still is, a banker at Goldman Sachs. And anybody who's an American should fucking know what they're about. Alright? All of them get the message through by the Associated Press, which is owned by the fucking Rothschild family. Did you hear me? Are you fucking hearing me? All of that down the line. All the fucking news you get. Locally, nationally, anything. I don't care what you read. Intel, and it says CIA gives information to fucking buttfuckers. The FBI gives information to FEMA camps every fucking where. People getting beat down. Bums getting shot in the street. By cops. The bums don't even fucking do nothing. Cops kicking fucking doors in and shit. You know who fucking does that shit? You know where it fucking all comes from? Think about what I just told you. And you want to know why? Don't tell me it's all about money. They already have the fucking money. They already have the power. They don't have the respect. Oh, really? What you saying? That they don't get no respect? They come in the house and they fucking beat you down, but they're not coming in anybody's house and beating nobody down personally. They ain't no fucking mafia. They ain't no fucking gang. Well, honestly, to tell you the truth, they are probably the biggest gangsters. They are the true gangsters. And all this news and everything that's going on around here. Everything. Everything leads back to all the shit that I just said. Everything. What do you do? You can't go off a lot of things. You really can't. I don't want to talk too much, but what I can say is when I called fucking WILK, talked to Steve Corbett about Sandy Hook. It was in response to somebody that called there that was graduating from LCC and had the bitch that saved those 15 kids at Sandy Hook at the commencement speech or whatever. Why the fuck was she there? Why the fuck did she have a bodyguard? They didn't fucking give any information but what he said. I watched Anthony Antonello's page. I heard, yeah, go to Compliance is Science. Or Compliance is Science. Silence is compliance. Compliance is science, isn't it? Right? Yeah, just to let you know. Anyways, the guy called in, Steve Corbett show, was talking about how Sandy Hook was pretty much a hoax. So I was like a call or two ahead of him, after him, and said, you know, I kind of agree, but I kind of don't, because, you know, I can understand what it means to be the parent, to lose a child. But every day something keeps getting leaked out. Here comes this, here comes that, here comes, you know, Can't get enough proof. They knocked the fucking building down. 2008, the school had to be cleared out because of asbestos. They dealt with it, reopened it in 2009 to do some kind of project in there. Then it shut down. Then it reopened again. And then when it reopened, that's when the fucking shootings happened. And then right after that, the fucking shit gets knocked down. You want coroner's reports? Da 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 da. You go look here. Da, da, da. You know what? From what I heard on Anthony Antonello's fucking shit was that whoever it was that was on there was talking about those fucking reports and shit was made up by people in the fucking government and shit. Who knows if that shit was real? Who knows if the fucking shooter was real? Were you there? Was anybody there? Small ass fucking town. Shit happens. There should be millions of people around to witness it. No. That's how they fucking get you. In small ass areas, man. There's small ass areas around every fucking country in the world, and that's where they fucking started. Because they don't want to know. Or they don't want people to know. Excuse me. They don't want everyone to know what the fuck is going on in big ass areas. It's easier to take out a small area and spread this fucking bullshit around. Like Dabu7 says, Dabu77 on YouTube. Look him up, man. Like he says, eyes wide open. Keep your fucking eyes open, man. I'm learning. I don't consider myself a truther until I start fucking really getting into it. I'm still learning. I'm still waking up. And like I said, the people that are trying to teach and preach the truth, you keep putting the fucking people down like me that are listening to your shit. You keep putting us down. And I don't understand why you're fucking doing it. You make yourself seem like a fucking double agent. And don't get me fucking confused. I ain't talking no 007 shit. I'm saying that whoever the fuck you're putting shit out for, doesn't matter how much propaganda you fucking say. No matter what commercials you fucking put out there to say, look, we believe in what we say, even if it's a conspiracy theory. We believe what we're saying is the truth. Well, fucking say it's the truth. You have people out there saying what they fucking know or whatever, blah, blah, blah. But it's not getting out there. You're underground. And I understand there's a big thing blowing up with the underground scene. I understand that because I'm listening to it. Even with Alex Jones, I got busted on from Corbett, Steve Corbett, about Alex Jones. Really? He's not gonna call Alex Jones' show. He would get his fucking shit raped out. And to be honest with you, if I was Corbett, I would watch my fucking ass. Because if the older citizens knew what the fuck he was doing and owned him, and they knew he was fucking spreading lies and shit, they should go up to the fucking radio station and rip his ass out of that fucking office and beat him senseless. And fucking black belt and fucking jujitsu or whatever the fuck he is at fucking 60 some years old. I took that karate shit when I was a fucking kid. And I could fucking lose a fight and say that because I'm a fucking man. But you ain't gonna say that, you're just gonna fucking talk it. And still continue to cut people off that speak the truth on your fucking stupid ass show. Fuck that shit, man. All these elders around here don't fucking know shit and you're just fucking lying to them straight up. Fucking Intercom. Goldman Sachs. That's who the fuck you work for. You don't believe me, anybody that's watching this? Look at the fuck up. Northeast PA, you're being fucking lied to. Every fucking day. You don't gotta go to Anthony Antonello to ask if you are. Because he'll fucking just tell you straight up. He already tried calling the radio station. And I'll just tell you, and I ain't anybody. An affiliate with WNEP for the weather. Owned by ABC and Disney. Get the fuck out of here. Let me give you a little insight on what I do on my page. Like I said, I'm just trying to look for the truth.